adventures. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey guys, today we are reading the book Disney, Mickey and the Roadster Racers. This book is called The Haunted Hot Rod. It's a spooky day at Mickey's garage. Mickey is dressed up as a mad scientist. The transformation of my Halloween hot rod is complete, he exclaimed. This will be perfect for tonight's race. Donald's Roadster is decorated to look like a shark. My Roadster is scary and fast, he said. Suddenly, Goofy pops up pretending to be a vampire. Donald screams and runs away. Look at Donald go, giggles Goofy. He's fast too. Donald hides in a pile of tires as Minnie, Daisy, Cuckoo Loca, Mickey, and Goofy get ready for the big race. They don't know that Sneaky Pete is spying on them. He shows his dog, Butch, a rubber skeleton. The fun is just beginning, he says. My Halloween pranks are gonna give all them racers the biggest scares they ever got. Come on out, Mickey calls to Donald. Don't wanna miss our first ever Hot Dog Hills Halloween race, do you? I'm hoping the haunted hot rod will show up. Donald picks out of the tire pile. Haunted hot rod, he asks nervously. Legend says the ghostly roadster roams the hills looking for a race, Mickey explains, and when I see him, I'm gonna beat him and bring home the first prize pumpkin. Pete's eyes widen when he spots the pumpkin filled with ghoulish goodies. Forget the skeleton gag, he whispers to Butch. I'm gonna pretend to be a ghostly hot rodder and scare them all so silly that they drop out of the race. Then I'll win the prize. Later, Pete and Butch hide behind the old mill. I look just like the picture of the ghostly driver, Pete says. I'll scare Mickey and them racers for sure. My roadsters arrive at the starting line. First, one to the top of the Rat Peak and back here to the old mill wins, exclaims Cuckoo Loca. Suddenly, Pete's roadster zooms onto the road. Ma-ha-ha! He laughs. Hot dog, exclaims Mickey. The haunted hot rod showed up. Let's get this race going. Cuckoo Loca wipes the green flag and cries. On your mark, get set, go. Uh-oh, Donald is still at the starting line. The haunted hot rod is real, he says. You can't let fear stop you from winning. That pumpkin full of goodies, Cuckoo Loca tells him. You're right, says Donald. He drives away. Just then, something zooms past Cuckoo Loca so quickly that it sends her spinning. What was that? She exclaims. Mickey and Daisy are doing their best to catch up to what they think is the haunted hot rod. Ghost Pete is ready for them. He dumps pumpkin-shaped basketballs onto the road. Jumpin' jack-o'-lanterns, cries Daisy. This race is too scary for me. She turns her car around and heads down the mountain. Keep your eyes open, Mickey yells back to the other racers. This ghostly hot rodder is full of sneaky tricks. Soon Goofy passes Mickey and heads right into Pete's clattering skeletons. Hi-yoinks, cries Goofy as he steers off the road. Time for emergency measures. He opens his Roadster Vampire parachute and floats to safety. Now Donald makes a move. His shark Roadster zips along until Ghost Pete uses a fog machine to cover the road in thick clouds. Boo! Boo! says Pete into a bullhorn. Beware the ghost fog. Does it? Cries Donald. I'm out of here. He's all yours, Mickey. You can't scare my pals like that, Mickey exclaims as he continues to drive toward the ghost. All of a sudden, Minnie's Roadster flies past Mickey up the mountain road. Mickey floors it and takes off after Minnie. But the ghost Pete is ready. He spurs a can of insta-webs between two trees to make a giant spider web. When Mickey runs the next turn, he hears Minnie calling for help. She's trapped. Mickey, she says, after he helps her out of the web, I want you to beat the dirty trickster haunted hot rod. I'm on it, Minnie, Mickey says, and jumps back in his Roadster. Just then another car pulls up alongside Pete. It's the real haunted hot rod. That's the ghost driver, says Pete nervously as he hits the brakes and does a U-turn. Mickey sees Pete zooming downhill. Forget this crazy race, Mickey, Pete cried. You can keep your pumpkin treats. I'm out of here. And then Mickey spots the real haunted hot rod. Hot tickety dog, says Mickey. He's here. He shouts to the ghost driver. You don't scare me. I came all this way to race and win. The ghost driver gives Mickey a thumbs up. This race is on. Mickey and the real haunted hot rod race up Ragged Peak. The ghost driver has a special advantage. The haunted hot rod can pass right through a boulder. Gosh, says Mickey as he swerves around the big rock. I wish I could do that. The two cars reach a gorge with no bridge. The ghost driver drives straight over. Mickey floors it, jumps and lands safely on the other side. The cars are now neck and neck, but the haunted hot rod takes the lead and zooms across the finish line. What an amazing race! Way to go, ghost driver, calls Mickey. but we'll see who wins next Halloween. Ghost gives Mickey a thumbs up and leaves the first prize pumpkin for the friends to enjoy. Gee, thanks, says Mickey. Now we'll have an extra special Halloween.
Click here to subscribe. Check the description for more videos. Click the Toys and More Adventure picture to keep watching more. Share this video with a friend. If you're still watching, you're a super subscriber.